I've got a story that I think is just a general life lesson that I learned from my football coach in high school, who I absolutely adore. His name's Bill McMann. And Coach McMahon he looked about 70 years old for the last 30 years, still looks about 70 years old. And I have been fortunate enough to be able to maintain a very close relationship with him. One of my life mentors outside of my parents. He's maybe the most important person in my life. And I had the opportunity to coach with him after I came back to Seattle after college, and we coached football together. And I was distraught one day after a game that we lost, and we lost badly. We coached at a small private school that often lost badly. And he looked at me and he said, Dan, it's never as good as it seems, and it's never as bad as it seems. Let's just watch the film and we'll see what happened. And that has stuck with me forever, because in the moment that you suffer failure or you suffer setbacks or you achieve something, right? Or you feel like you did a really good job, right? You're always in the grip of that emotion, right? You're looking through the lens of the feeling that you get when something good or bad happens to you. And in that moment, I needed to be told, it's just not as bad as you think it is. Even if it's terrible, the way you feel right now just isn't going to be the real way it went down. And then, lo and behold, you wake up the next day, you watch the film, you break it down, you realize, and football coaches in particular will appreciate this, you realize that, yeah, there were some bad things, but there were always good things too. And the things that seemed catastrophic at the time were maybe pretty close to actually turning out okay, but one or two things just didn't quite go right. And that's a lesson as we built this business and as we have gone through, I think, all of the trials and tribulations that startups go through, the ups and downs, which are massive, the roller coaster, which is intense. I'll talk to my co-founder who I played high school football with and who has this experience with me, with Coach McMahon. And we'll say, hey, it's just not as bad as it seems. Or when things are good, it's just, it's not as good as it seems either. There's always that modulation when you really look at it, you dissect it and you look back at it. It's always something in between, and there's always lessons to learn. So that's my story from Coach McMahon teaching me that it's never as bad as it seems, and it's never as good as it seems. Let's just watch the film and see what happened.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to let us know what you think in the comments. And join in the conversation around this topic and more in the forum.